Today in the second book of Kings, we continue the story of Israel. We've jumped ahead about 170 years, 180 years, and now Jerusalem is under siege, not by the Assyrians, but by the Babylonians. Because the king Jehoiakim did evil in the sight of the Lord. This is a familiar refrain we've heard before. And the Babylonians attack Jerusalem. The king surrenders the city, and he and the princes of Israel, the upper class, are taken into captivity. And Nebuchadnezzar appoints his uncle as a titular king in Jerusalem. And thus begins the Babylonian captivity. This time when Israel is, or the most important people in Israel are deported to the Babylonians. And this changes Israel's conception of God. Because up until this point, the Lord was the God of Israel, that particular piece of land. And when they go into exile, they come to realize that the Lord is Lord of all. He is the King of kings and Lord of lords. And this radical re-understanding of who God is develops the Israelites into what we, at the time of Jesus, call the Jews. It comes from the term Judean, from Judah. But it's only in Babylon that they figure that out. And one of the key figures in that we'll see down the road is the prophet Daniel. The story of Israel is a wonderful story. And it's one we need to know more about as Christians. I always say, in reading about the Israelites, we see humanity laid bare before us. They might be 2,000 or 3,000 or more years removed from us, but they are every bit as flawed and human as we are. So, pick up your Bible. Read the first and second book of Kings. It's a great story. Better than anything Hollywood's putting out these days.